love this neighborhood. For me, the whole topic of identity was something that I think about a lot. Is how you accumulate different identities over time. Every time I'm asked, who are you? I say I'm a musician. I happen to play the clarinet. I feel equally at home in Damascus, New York, and anywhere in between. But the most important in the identity is actually how you interact with where you live. And it's very important. And how much you want to contribute to this community.
If you are such a big fan of ramen, you should try this Midnight Ramen.
What do you mean a midnight ramen?
They open after 11:30.
Oh, wow. And I don't mean to generalize, but lots of people surround themselves with only people who are like them or share the same background tend to forget that their identity back home is also evolving. When you play in smaller towns, many times I can be the only Syrian that they ever met. That was always the case before the uprising of 2011 in Syria, where people didn't know where Syria was and I had to explain. So you become suddenly this huge ambassador for a whole nation. When you ask somebody, where are you from? Where is that accent? I think it's a wonderful question. Like people ask me, like, where are you from? I say from Syria, and then they want to engage talking about what's happening. And it's a great gate opener. And I like to see how identities accumulate over time and they change.